again YouTube, we are back. I'm sorry for the extended hiatus. I kind of hope I remember how to do this. It feels weird being in front of a camera again. I'm sorry it's been such a long time since I've uploaded a video. I think the last one was, what, Halloween? Outrageous, I know. So I'm sorry for that. Basically I've had no internet for the longest time, so then trying to film, edit and then sit in a coffee shop uploading a video took just the longest time. I know that's no excuse, but I guess I just got out of the swing of things, so I'm hoping to get back into things, starting with this video, which is going to be mainly a recap, just me talking to you. I do have bits and pieces of footage which I filmed intending to put them into vlogs, and then I went off the grid and wasn't able to make any videos, so there will be little bits and pieces that I'll insert as I talk to you. So what's been going on? Well, back in November, Mum and Dad came down and we went up to London to see Billy Elliot on stage. Basically, since I told them that I had seen it at the cinema and loved it, they were like, we have to go and see the stage show. They're huge fans of the film, so that was really exciting and it was fantastic. The cast were amazing. We had such a good night. Christmases this year, which was kind of cool. So first of all, in November, Stuart and I travelled over to his parents' place in Northern Ireland, and his mum made a full sort of Christmas roast, so we had a pre-Christmas dinner, and that was really nice. It was just cool to spend time with his family. Then at the start of December, I was up in Glasgow visiting Stuart, and my mum and dad came up and we all went for dinner, exchanged presents, that sort of thing, so that was cool. And the reason that we did that is because we spent Christmas in Paris this year, which was phenomenal. We had an absolutely amazing time. Unfortunately, I didn't film anything while I was in Paris, but I did take lots of photos, so I'll put some of them in here whilst I talk about what we did. The day that we arrived, we went to the Opera House, the Palais Garnier, which is where Phantom of the Opera was based on, and that was amazing. It's such a beautiful building. The architecture is absolutely incredible, so there was lots of camera fodder to be had there. And I'm a big musical theatre nerd, so I was fangirling it up in there. And then on Christmas Day we went to Le Percute for our lunch, which is supposedly the oldest restaurant in Paris, and it was amazing. It's sort of traditional French food, so we both had a nice juicy steak for our Christmas dinner, which was cool. And then we walked it off by walking from there, which is near Notre Dame, to the Eiffel Tower. We timed it kind of perfectly, I feel, because the sun was sort of setting as we were approaching the Eiffel Tower and then queuing, so that by the time we got up there it was dark and the views were spectacular. You know, the whole city was lit up and it was just gorgeous. Very cold. We were absolutely freezing, but definitely worth the cold and the long wait. It was, to be up at the top of the Eiffel Tower on Christmas Day was pretty special. Then on Boxing Day we decided to be tourists and went on a bus tour, but that was cool. You know, you get to learn a lot about the history and that sort of thing. We went to the Louvre, queued 2 and a bit hours to get in, but it was well worth it. It's so enormous that we didn't really get to go around a whole lot of it, but we did see the Mona Lisa and we did see the Venus de Milo, which was cool, and had a bit of a wander around some of the other exhibits. I think you would really need a whole day to do the Louvre properly. We also went to Notre Dame Cathedral, which is an absolutely astounding building. I'll put some of my pictures in here. It is absolutely enormous and just beautifully constructed. Oh, one more thing to mention. Before we left Paris, we came across the lint shop, which was something to behold. When you walk in, there's a man handing out Lindor truffles, which are just, oh, amazing. And they also have a cafe there where you can buy a hot chocolate, and basically they have these taps with melted chocolate running out of them, and they just sort of fill half a cup with that and then half with steamed milk, and that's your hot chocolate. So yeah, you can feel the diabetes. It's great. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen a picture of our ridiculous hot chocolates. They were spectacular. Yeah, so Christmas in Paris was amazing. It's definitely a great time of year to go. A lot of time we just spent going around the Christmas markets, taking in the atmosphere and the lights. The illuminations along the Champs-Élysées are very, very pretty. And for everyone who's been asking me, no, we did not get engaged in Paris, okay? No. Just laying rest to any rumours right now. On that note though, some exciting things are happening. The most exciting being that Stuart and I are going to be moving in together. So over Christmas and kind of New Year we were looking at flats. We found a place in Guildford that we really like, and got everything confirmed with the landlord, so that's all sorted out. So the beginning of March he will be moving down here, and March the 3rd we are moving into our new place. So hopefully I'll talk about that more in the coming weeks, and maybe I'll do an apartment tour when we're all settled in. It's really exciting to be taking that step. It feels feels very grown up, but I'm for one excited to not be living at work anymore. So for anyone that didn't know, I currently live above the practice that I work at, finding it really difficult to switch off these days. So I'm glad that in a few more weeks I will have that separation. The new place is really close, so I can still walk to work, go home for lunch, that sort of thing. So really it's absolutely ideal. So yeah, super excited for that. And that is kind of it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm so sorry that it has been so long. I'm going to try and get back into regularly uploading now that I am back online. As always, I'm totally open to your suggestions. If there's anything you want to see, anything you want me to talk about, just let me know in the comments below. Please like my page on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'd love to stay connected with you guys. Okay, so once again, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time, hopefully in the not too distant future. Bye!